Good morning and welcome back to the farm. Hope you're having a good time. I'm doing great. So it's April and I spend most of my money. Yeah, that's what happens. But it's okay. We are gonna make money today. 3 pallets of wool that I can drop off at my spinnery. I have a tractor here with fabric that I can sell at the grocery mart. I can also bring the wool with me to my spinnery, and when I pick up the rest of the fabric there. But let's have a look, shall we? I dropped off wool last month, and the spinnery still have 13,000 wool, and I get like 2,000 wool per month, but I only spend about 1440. I know it's at cycles, and each cycle uses up two, but I have increased the numbers or the amount of wool that I have available at my spinnery, which means that the fabric that I now, or the wool that I have here, this wool I can sell at the farmer's market to make a little bit of money this month, along with the fabric, which also going to sell for a nice chunk of change there. Let's see what's available. What's that? Oh, that's a John Deere. 37,000. I need that. I don't know if it functions on mine. My combine though. It's a John Deere. It's half price. It's 9 meters, which is bigger than what mine. This one, right? Combinations. This one is 6 and 6. It doesn't show that you can have that one. If you look at this detail, you cannot. Yeah, I haven't gotten rid of this stuff in here yet. I'm sorry. Just seems to be a bunch of stuff all around. Stupid. Anywho, we're not here to look at that. Let's head to the market. No, let's head to the spinnery. I don't know what I'm looking about. Cars are still off. Let's see, we still have. Oh, what happened with all my? Oh, I accidentally pressed a button. Well, that's no fun. I accidentally offloaded all of it. It's a good thing to stay sharp in the morning. There it is. Seven. Okay, I thought it was 9. It's okay. Now let's go to the spinnery and pick up the rest. So, yeah, as you can see, I don't have much money left, which is okay because it's going to take me at least until the end of next year before I will be able to plant and harvest, or at least harvest any more sugar beet. And it will take me to the end or the beginning of next year before I can plant sunflower or corn. The only thing I could have spent the money on that I got, that would be the Krone mower, but I got the fields instead. Next purchase will be the Krone mower. Yeah, Speaking of that, the I did mention last episode about the round bales being uh, better than the square bales because it auto wraps. But I did a test bale that allows me to wrap a 7,500 liter grass bale and turn it into silage. It's 2,000 liters more than the auto baler would allow, which is, or the auto baler would wrap, which is still a good thing. Only 1,000 liters or meters or whatever, but it's still something. So we're gonna make like at 8,000 here. Okay. This one goes to the grocery mart, yeah. Which is nice. Then I will sell the wool as well. Because again, I make more wool than I spend in the spinnery, so I guess every now and then I can afford to sell it. This is still early on in the process, so I will keep throughout the year. I will keep on filling the spinnery up because April is the time when the price is the best. But once the spinnery is full and April rolls around, then the wool I have, I mean, yeah, I can still stockpile it, but what's the point? I cannot use it. And if I'm producing more wool with the sheep, then then I can make use up. Then yeah, might as well sell it for extra cash in the middle of the year or in the beginning, after my big splurge. Anyway, back to the bales. So it is an extra job because I need to still make round bales, right? And still have them to drop out. I still have to stop. Except that this time it's fewer stops because the bales are bigger. And at the same time, it's also fewer pickups with the bale loader. Again, because it's fewer bales. The pricing would still be the same. However, the job involved would be higher, which is why I don't really want to do it yet. I mean, if I had the Krone mower, then I could have, because that one will make swaths. So I don't need that second pass with a rower to get it sorted. Oh, this is nice. You forgot one. I still got me 79,000 though. There we go. Plus 14, 79, 89, 93,000, 94,000. That's nice. Now I can afford the header. But I'm curious about that header. What I could do is I could bring my thing over. What do you call it? My combine over to the store, lease a similar header, and then test it out, see if it fits, and then if it does, I can buy that one for half price. Okay, now we have the wool. We're going to sell that at Johnson's Farmers Market. It's a bit of a drive. It's okay. Well, I figure that out later. So if I have again, I'm rambling like crazy. If I do have the thing, the round baler wrapper, that is just a single baler wrapper, it will still take a lot more time to do it now than it would the way I'm doing it, considering all the other aspects of my current steps to make a rapid grass bale. So I won't be switching it up just yet. I still do a couple of round bales every harvest for my sheep, but that's it. So, another topic, the poll on the page. I've been mentioning it these last couple of episodes, but I've noticed that people don't watch every episode, so you might miss it. So I'm telling you again. There's a poll on my YouTube page where you can vote on what you want me to focus on in this series. Top choice, the one that has the most votes, and also the one that is the first on the list, is larger and more fields. Now this is a given, because no matter what the other choices, if any of the other choices would, eke out a win by the end of the poll, I would still need to do part of the first one. I would still need to do more fields because I would need the space for other stuff. And I will also, let's go over the list and I will explain. The second option is more animal husbandry. Now, if I do more animals than what I'm currently doing, which is sheep and chicken, right now I can make it do with what I have. I have a field dedicated to grass, feeding the sheep, no problem. Chicken, I got enough grain that I only need to run like field 50 once a year or so, or ever so often, with wheat, barley, or sorghum, and that will keep the chicken happy for pretty much a year. Okay, let's see how this pans out now. We're going to sell our Willella. Ta-da! Another 11,000. That's not bad. Just a little bit extra income here in the early spring. However, if I get more, back to the poll, if I get more animals, let's say horses, pigs, cows, then I would need to feed them, and also, that's it. I need to feed them, so that would be more fields needed to give a rotation, as well as a big enough surplus that there wouldn't be any issue with feeding them, that I will not have to purchase any rations or food or anything like that. And that brings me to point number 4, which is more greenhouses. Now, I can't feed anything with the greenhouses, but I would need the space to place more greenhouses. And we know that the current setup I have with 6 greenhouses that do 4 lettuce and 2 tomatoes, I make about 100K every year in produce sales, which is not bad. So if I double that number, I do have the money now to double the number of greenhouses. It's going to cost me about maybe 70,000 or so, with the land clearance and leveling of lands and all that, to place 6 more greenhouses, and I can just keep on doing that. But again, I need land to do it, so I would need to go back to number 1, more and bigger farmland or fields. Just don't use them as fields, just turn them into places for greenhouses. And the last option is production chains. I started it with the spinnery. I only had the first stage there. The second stage is, of course, to make clothing in a tailor shop. There isn't a tailor shop available anywhere on the map in Elm Creek at all, so I would have to place one. Which is, it's not, if you look here, clothes, the price between fabric and clothes, and May is a better month than now, but 11,000 30,000. So, the price is like 3 times as much for wool that I get basically for free. Not exactly true. I do have to pay the maintenance of my vehicles and the spinnery cost and all that, but it's not a large sum of money. And then when we look at the tailor shop here, this one, no, that's a spinnery, sugar mill, tailor shop. This one, it's 100K. Again, I can afford it right now to place it anywhere on the map that I own, of course, which I won't do because I don't have any land to place it on. I do on this, and this. I could buy this and place it here. I could place it over here, but nah. So those are the 5 options. Again, more and bigger fields. Number 2, more animal husbandry. Number 3, logging and tree nursery. I forgot about that one before. Sorry. Yeah, that means getting fields to plant trees, wait a couple of years, cut them down, cut them into size, and then sell the wood chips or the planks, logs. Again, I need more lands for that. 4, more greenhouses. And 5th, production chains. As you can see, there has been a change to the farm. Like, I have a second one of those garages now. So pretty much all my vehicles and equipment is stored away in there. This is where I park the tractor I was using now with the mower, and over there is where I parked the small trailer. I got rid of this shed or the cover that I had over here, so I can use this for something else, and I'm going to use it for something else right now. In fact, there is one thing I haven't done yet. It sort of goes into the animal husbandry aspect of things, and I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna have bees. I know the ideal position of bees is near canola, as it says here, near fields of certain crops. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to place them here. But I'm going to have it looking nice. I think I'm going to have like maybe 2 of these. I don't know. These are the biggest one. I don't know how much honey they produce each, but I figure if I place 2 of them here, or maybe here, I place one there, and I place the pickup point there. It's behind the silo. I'm not really doing anything behind this silo at the moment. Let's do it. That's 1. That's 2. Should we do a 3rd one? 3. Then the pallet location. It is a small one, but if you place the pallet location here, ta-da! So now we have 3 large beehives, the biggest we can have, 150 meter. So all of them will reach the same pallet location. And again, I spent like $65,000 just on that. So just, pick up the pallets from here. Easy. The reason I did that is because I don't have those animals yet. And also honey. It's a nice price. Best month is February. So the price is going to be even nicer. Which means I'm going to selling stuff in November, December, January, February, and April. Moving forward. Nice. And in the meantime, I'm just going to collect the honey as it is, which is also nice. Now we're going to water the greenhouses. Not water, but just refill the water. Yeah, we have the tank with us. I'm also contemplating replacing this tractor with one that is bigger so it doesn't tip forward when I use the big bucket in the front. I've been looking at tractors, and this is I think this is a small tractor. I would need to get like a medium tractor or a dedicated front loader tool or machine like a telehandler or anything like that. However, the benefits of a tractor is that I can hook that trailer there up to this tractor and have it empty out the feed for the chickens over there. With a telehandler or a front loader, I can hook up the trailer, but it doesn't function as well. So I'm not going to be doing that. But you saw the situation I had when I was cutting the sugar beets, that I needed even with a weight at the back, is it 12 or 1500 kilo weight at the back, I was still tipping forward. Yeah, this one, it's 1.5 tons, and I was still tipping. So getting a larger tractor would be more beneficial for me in this sense. I think. Now, it's possible I will move my beehives or place more beehives if I have dedicated fields that every year they get the exact, I just plant the same stuff in them. Then it would make point to have dedicated beehives for that. But as it is now, I'm moving around on what it is that I'm planting, and yeah. So I placed the beehives there. They're still going to produce honey. The benefit to have the beehives placed near certain fields is to increase the output on the fields, not to increase the output of the honey. So as long as the bees have flowers, which they have in the grass plot and in the bushes and or flowers to pollinate, which they have around these parts here, the bees should do good. We will know more next month. But they sound buzzy. So that's good. Okay, dump that. So what else? Well, I'm spending money as soon as I make it, which is on par for me. Now we're going to feed the chicken some more. Again, it's easy to do. I don't think I have enough wheat in this one though to do that, which is okay. I have plenty in the silo. I only have 2,491 liters, and I think they are in need of more. Yep, they are in need of more. So let's go fill this one up. Don't quite know which one to fill it up with yet. I know the chickens eat wheat, barley, and sorghum. We have lots of wheat, we have lots of barley, we have oats that they don't eat, and we have sorghum. I guess wheat, because they, it's the lowest price to sell. Or is the cheapest to sell. I don't own a flour shop or flour mill or bakery or anything like that, so I don't have any other use for the wheat I mean, yes, I could sell it, of course, but this is about feeding my chickens, which is why I did wheat in the first place. Okay, got a bit too close there. Just a little bit more. Here we go. Cover on hook, and we're done. So I think, don't know what else to do. I mean, I could try out the thing that I told you. Let's see. So let's look at this. This is a John Deere 618C. Which is this one. It's only compatible with the John Deere. Oh, there. Okay. It's a nice one, though. It does all of those things here. Wait, doesn't my header do the same thing? Where's my header? There. No, only wheat, barley, oat, canola, soybeans, and a sorghum. It's okay. Okay. So let's look at the field, shall we? I think that there might be one more thing I can do. I think I can. This one. Fertilize it. No, it's fully fertilized. This one has weed, but it's fully fertilized. Everything is fully fertilized around my fields. Don't need anything. Let's see, how is it going growth-wise? This one will be ready next month to cut. This one, I guess it will take 2 different months before it's finished. This one is a couple of months out, around the same time as this one, which makes sense because they were planted on the same time. This one, so wheat. Holy crap, I haven't planted anything on 54. Ooh, that's a bummer. I guess I will plant sunflowers. I can do that, or corn. Okay. Here I thought my month would be easy. Oh, let's get this one. You are, I think, strong enough to pull. Now, which one pays the best? Sunflower or corn? Sunflower looks to be a better price. Let's see what my list says here. No, corn. Okay, so I will be planting corn. Don't know which one to use. Is it have to look to see which one I have, which is the best. A cedar, like that. So I think it's the planter, right? Yeah. This one. Sorry, this planter needs a 180 horsepower tractor. Yeah, it's no problem. Wait, that's not. Sorry, I'm confused now. This is the one I have. 180 horsepower, no problem whatsoever. I forget that this is a very powerful tractor because I just use it to cut the lawn with narrow tires on, when I in fact could use it to do other things. So let's change this one to corn, and let's head out to field 50. So I'm going to be planting corn on that. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me. Thank you. Do I know where I'm going? Yes. I took a left turn too soon. This is where I'm going. Let's see, this one is okay. We do this, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Don't be shy, pick it up. Cornland. Okay, so we have a full load of corn, we have a full load of that stuff. Now we have to look outside ourselves a bit. Line up. So activate GPS, auto width, 180, and it's going to be 54. I already have it actually, so don't need to do anything about it. Because this one is the same. Machine that I use to plant the beets. So this is not going to take long. Tractor has no issues pulling along. Or do you have some issues? No. I mean, there is a slight incline over there, so it may be tough, but overall I think you're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. So yeah, I will do this, and I'll bring you back next time something of interest happens. Not quite sure when that will be again, but I'm hoping you will enjoy it. Just like I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It's a little bit more of a farm work going on, but it needs to be done. Not everything is about the fun stuff. We have to do some of the hard stuff and tedious work as well. But overall, I think it's good fun. So thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and comment. Let me know what you think, and I will read and reply. So until next time, take care and have fun. Bye bye.